Welcome. Welcome, one and all. Thank you so much. Please have a seat, everybody. Lovely to see all of you. Welcome, one and all to The Late Show. I'm your host, Stephen Colbert. Ladies and gentlemen, you have joined us. Ladies and gentlemen, you have joined us on an historic evening, one imagines. Do we know, has this happened yet? It has happened. We just found out that as of this taping right now, House Republicans have voted to approve an impeachment inquiry into President Biden, even though they admit there is no evidence to impeach him. Guys, come on, that's kind of step one. Thank you all for coming to our wedding today. The ceremony will begin shortly, just as soon as I find a bride. What's your name there? Oh, well, is there a Mr. Florist? Now, during a committee hearing yesterday, Democrats tried to drill down on what exactly Biden is being impeached for, and, well, the well was dry.
What is the specific constitutional crime that you're investigating?
Well, we're having an inquiry, so we can do an investigation and control the production of witnesses.
And what is the crime you're investigating?
And documents. High crimes, misdemeanors, and bribery.
What high crime and misdemeanor are you investigating?
Look, I will, once I get time, I will explain what we're looking at.
Wow. That has the real vibe of a kid who did not prepare for the class presentation. The book was not just about mice, but it also had men. Really something for everyone, but what intrigued me most about this book was that it is $14.99 in Canada and only $12.99 in the United States. Food for thought. House Republicans who support the impeachment insist that launching an investigation into a crime with no evidence is totally normal. Here's Texas Representative Pat Fallon.
So we need to continue to dig. And as far as, look at it historically. Watergate took 26 months from the time of the burglary to the time the president resigned. We're at 11 months.
Right. Watergate started with a burglary, and it took them 26 months to find out it went all the way to Richard Nixon. And this started with you not liking Joe Biden and spending a year not finding a crime he committed. It's just like an episode of Law and Order.
In the criminal justice system, sometimes you really want someone to have done something bad, even if they probably didn't. So you spend many months and millions of taxpayer dollars on an investigation, but the best you come up with is his son's penis pics.
Yeah. Thank you, Dick Wolf. Dick Wolf. They don't call him Dick Wolf for nothing. You see, Republicans are focusing their investigation on presidential son and man regretting drinking all that cold brew right before the press conference, Hunter Biden. The Republican-led House Oversight Committee flagged suspicious payments that Hunter made to his dad, but it turned out those were actually for a 2018 Ford Raptor truck Joe Biden had purchased that Hunter was using. Look, I want to play devil's advocate here for a second. Sure, repaying a loan sounds innocent enough, but think about it. What do trucks have? Glove compartments. Who uses gloves? Murderers. Murderers. A murder of crows. Counting crows. Their hit along December. December to Remember sales event. Happy Honda days. Honda, they make trucks. Truck, glove compartment, murderer, case closed. A equals B. Where was I? You know the GOP's case sucks because even some of their most highly paid idiots aren't buying it.
If they have the stuff. The Republicans at this point don't have, they've got a lot of ledgers and spreadsheets, but they have not connected the dots. They've connected the dots, the Department of Justice did on Hunter, but they have not shown where Joe Biden, did anything illegally.
They lost Steve Ducey. That usually only happens when he follows a trail of Skittles into the forest. Now, here's the thing. Hunter Biden said that he's more than willing to answer questions from Congress in an open session, so everybody gets to hear the answers. But if they did that, there would be no way for the Republicans to go on Fox News later and lie about what Hunter said. So they said no to cameras inside the hearing, and today Hunter said, okay, I'll just talk to all those cameras outside. And the old man's not the only one with a gift of gab.
For 6 years, MAGA Republicans, including members of the House committees who are in a closed-door session right now, have impugned my character, invaded my privacy, attacked my wife, my children, my family, and my friends. They've ridiculed my struggle with addiction, they've belittled my recovery, and they have tried to dehumanize me, all to embarrass and damage my father.
Come on, that's not fair, Hunter. They also did it to fundraise. No, ultimately, no, I'm angry. Come on. This is me angry. Someone's got to be. Ultimately, none of this is about Joe or Hunter Biden. Just ask Texas Congressman and meatball who wished to become a realtor, Troy Nehls. Congressman Nehls told reporters he wants to give Trump a little bit of ammo to fire back so they can say Biden has also been impeached. Brilliant plan. You got to level the playing field. Now they just have to get Biden spanked by a porn star, have his followers attack the Capitol, and worst of all, make him dance like this. Of course, everything in the MAGA-verse is ultimately just a grift. They're trying to soak money from their base at every turn, and now they've turned to your morning cup of Joe. They're pushing brands like Liberty Coffee that brags that it's crafted in honor of being awake, not woke. Yes. Buying anti-woke beans is the best way to tell your family, don't talk to me before, during, or after I've had my coffee. That's not even the only MAGA coffee brand using the slogan, be awake, not woke. So is Blackout Coffee. And I think I've tried Blackout Coffee by its previous name, Jack Daniels. Blackout Coffee comes in hyper-masculine flavors like Morning Reaper, Covert Op, and Candy Cane. Yeah, the perfect thing to sip during a tactical snuggle. This Christmas, get caned. There's also conservative grounds, Make Coffee Great, Warpath Coffee, and Black Rifle Coffee. Of course, coffee has long been associated with the gun rights movement. We all remember this famous NRA speech.
You'll get my coffee when you pry it from my cold, dead... Ow, ow, hot, hot, ow!
But he's okay. He's fine. He's fine. But those aren't even the most conservative coffees on the market, because I'm proud to say our new sponsor makes those anti-woke coffees look like Greta Thunberg driving a Prius in a pride parade. Jim?
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick of being forced to drink woke-ass liberal coffee.
My coffee's only pronouns are he/hot.
That's why I start every day with a cup of literal gunpowder. It's the only coffee that's made by pouring hot water through literal gunpowder. Our coffee is made from 100% American bullets.
My coffee's only pronouns are bang/bang.
Most coffee is made from beans. You know what else is made from beans? Tofu.
My coffee's only pronouns are beef/heart disease.
And here's the best part. Literal gunpowder is delicious. Just ask Frank, he's been drinking it for weeks.
My coffee's only pronouns are bang/bang.
Yeah, you said that one already. You okay?
Warning, literal gunpowder may cause gastrointestinal distress and is unsafe for human consumption. But what are you, a cuck?
I need to wash this down with something.
Act now and we'll throw in a complimentary bottle of our proprietary non-dairy creamer. Literal gasoline.
No, I'm blind. I'm blind.
I want to talk to my dad.
Literal gunpowder. Just $50 an ounce.
We got a great show for you tonight. My guests are Jason Momoa and Robert Smigel, but when we come back, it's puppies, y'all.